there's a couple of parallel stories going on at the moment. There's the story, of course, of Biden going to Israel and Putin going to Beijing. That's one story, of course. And the other story is of two organizations playing around with wording so that another organization looks as if it's responsible for the catastrophe which is coming. So it's about playing around with words so that someone else is blamed. Russia is revoking the ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, blaming the, quote, irresponsible attitude of the United States to global security. And Hamas has said that Israel should free all the Palestinians from Israel's jails, that Hamas has what it needs in order to free all the Palestinians. And so therefore, using the Israelis as bargaining chips in a hostage situation. This is Khaled Meshal, and in the safety, of course, of Doha, and he says that he has what is needed, and that they would treat the non-Israeli guests who would be released when circumstances allow at a different juncture to the Israeli guests. So far, the impression is that Hamas killed 1,300 people and has taken between 200 and 250 people hostage. The Israeli government was initially saying that was about 150 people. And this, Hamas believes, is enough to lever the release of 6,000 Palestinians from Israeli prisons. It has what it needs to empty the prisons of all prisoners. And in 2011, as a sort of as an indication of the fact that Israel has already done this, Israel swapped hundreds of Palestinian prisoners for the release of Gilad Shalit. And indeed, Hamas has been sending messages by text referring to Gilad Shalit, who had been held by the Hamas terrorists for 5 years. That kind of exchange was criticized in Israel at the time, and it was criticized almost certainly with the story of Rabbi Meir in mind, which I told the other day. And the foreign nationals, I think, particularly the foreign nationals from Thailand and Germany, these constitute an additional pressure. And Abu Obeida has said in a video that Hamas has a group of detainees of different nationalities. These are our guests and we seek to protect them. We will release detainees of different nationalities when circumstances on the ground allow. Turkish news yesterday suggested that was going to be with fairly immediate effect. This statement doesn't suggest that is the case. And Musa Abu Marzouk has said, another Hamas official said, foreign prisoners cannot be released due to the continued Israeli bombing of the Gaza Strip. So I think it's all about transferring blame. And as long as we understand that, this story is going to continue, I think. It's about apportioning blame here and there. And it's being done in the Israeli-Hamas story on both sides, and it's being done in the Russian-Ukrainian story by the Russians.